üzerine gelemiyoruz.
Still in the game, still with home.
I have to complete. My brain is utterly fucked.
A. Oh, hello everyone. Hello. How you doing? You've just caught me. I'm just having a big party with all the balls. I wasn't expecting company. Is everyone okay? Are you all out there? It's going to be tight. I mean, I can.
Eggs and asked.
It's not that you're not welcome in, but it's going to be tight, I reckon. You want to try and
Egg.
You want to try and come in? I see you're all out there having fun with eggs. So maybe I'll just hang out with the malls. We'll have our own. All right, you want to come in?
Egg.
Yeah. Okay. All
Egg.
right. I can make room. I
Egg.
can make room. Squeeze up, lads. Lads, squeeze up. All right. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Sorry, it's really tight. It's really tight in here. Sorry, I might just have to squeeze up. I might have to squeeze up myself. Sorry, it's just really tight in here. Sorry if I'm breathing on you. It's just we're like sardines in here. I'm afraid we're all playing what's our favourite number. And one of the malls at the back had said 83, and we're all just joshing him. I think he's left now. I think we went on a bit too hard on him. Imperial, do you like your egg? Has it been a good egg for you? I never really know what egg people have in their head and
Robot
whether or not.
egg.
Yeah, well, we all bully each other. Yeah, I don't tell anyone. I'm not out to my parents, but I reproduce just as one organism. So I just kind of can bully myself all I like, and then that one could just f off to the woods for all I care. I think everyone's got a good egg, and if people don't like their egg, sorry, that's probably as good as you're gonna get.
Egg.
Egg.
Okay, lots of eggs coming out. Okay, some of the malls are leaving now because I've been joshing them, so I can squeeze them out. I can squeeze them back out. Maybe I'll bully all the rest of them off. There we go. It's just
Egg.
us guys now. That's Imperial's new egg. We've seen Jam's egg, Oracle's egg, Shrew's egg. We have a lot of eggs in. I can make an egg counter. Would people like me to make an egg counter now or
Egg.
in future? How many eggs? Do you want an egg? A count of how many different eggs?
Eggs
How
and
many?
asked.
How many separate eggs have we got? Josie, Halloumi, Jambert, Plem, Andy Plem, Mighty Fighty, Natalie Laub, Moore, Josie Russell, Buzz Josie, Shrew Enthusiast, Gnome Jerome, who I don't think has ever triggered their egg. ordered one and has not been back. Bread, Oracle, Nightbot, Nalone, Rickard, me,
Egg.
and the default egg. So whatever amount that list, are customs eggs still available? Yes, they will never become unavailable. What I was thinking with the egg counter, robot egg is Nightbot's. So in fact, if you actually look up how to get an egg, robot egg, it triggers my egg for asking and then Nightbot's egg for answering using the word egg. Because I thought there's no way for Nightbot, there's no way to be a command to find out how to use an egg without it featuring the word egg. So I thought Nightbot should have its own egg. We also have timers. For those who missed the introduction of the new timer function, the syntax for timer is !timer, then an amount of minutes with a maximum. Hello, Mighty Fighty, that's the Clegg. And then the thing that is going to happen when the timer elapses. So it could be like timer 5.
Timer complete. Set.
Yes, there is a problem if you set 1 minute. I think the timer is actually wrong. I think the timer actually counts 1. Well, I finished the end of the explanation to say the timer's broken, and I should remember that. The timer is wrong. When you hit less than a minute, it doesn't count down 60 seconds. It thinks that's 0 because it isn't. It's not a whole minute. I am very close to finishing. The timer should be seconds. No, because I don't want it ticking. I don't want to see the ticking. If the timer only thinks of you want to see the ticking, I don't. I don't want to see the ticking. It'll be distracting for me. The timer's for me. The timer's for me. I can show you the. Yes, the cooldown's not that long. The timer will probably be available by now.
Buzz egg.
Nice. That's the first buzz egg we've had. And what a beautiful egg it is.
Egg.
And it's also nice that the eggs complementing an egg triggers an egg. Yes, I think if there was going to be an egg counter, it would count secretly, and you as a chat member could ask how many eggs there have been, but it wouldn't display it because that would be too much, I think.
Egg.
I will show you what exists of my randomizer. At the moment, you can type ! Random and then space and then animal, and it should show you a random animal from a list.
Egg.
Sometimes it's a 0. Sometimes it's a 0. No. You want the word animal. Oh, that's the problem. You need to write the word animal. It's looking for that word to summon up the animals list. There we go. There you go. So, yeah, so again, if it's anything other than animal, it just pulls up a null value, which is 0. Disorder in Leorin, yes, and it also uses... Again, if you do anything else, it will just show a 0. If that's what you want to see, then that's fine, but ultimately I would like to not allow you to do that. When it's finished, if there's no corresponding category, I'd like it to not activate. Now, there are 2 extra features that it can do. Again, you're just going to get a 0, but if that's making you happy, then, you know, if that's making you... Yeah, I see. Yeah, do you know...
Buzz egg.
I should have known, really. I should have known. Well, let me tell you a toy that you can play. There is a little cooldown. You need to wait about 7 to 8 seconds between it triggering. I'll tell you what you can do. Quality of the discourse, just egg compliments and people saying random 0. The 0 shaped here. Oh yes, I see. So what you can do at the moment is you can actually remove and add things to that list, which was what took most of the time with making what I currently have. So you could do ! Remove and then say the name of something on that list and it will be removed, but it only works if you know what's on the list. and you could do add space animal space, and then you could add a new animal to the list. You need to tell it what list you're adding it to. So add space animal. Do you know what? I'll write the syntax out. I'll write the syntax out for you because it's not obvious. New text. It's called syntax. So you do random category, add
egg,
category thing, or remove category thing. That's how it works. And do you know what? I'll give you a whole new category. I'll give you a whole new category as well. I'm going to make a category for you. Just because I like you guys. I'll give you a whole category. And the category will be just things. I might give you a category called things. Because I think you're going to put non-animals in the animals list. And, you know, that's fucked, isn't it? So you've got a new category and it's things. And I'm going to add a thing for you, which is stone is a thing. No, I'll give you a better thing than that. Metal. No, that's also a bit boring. Pencil. Pencil's a thing. There you go.
egg,
So you've got a new category which is things. Oh, you can't see that very well. I'll make that little, and then it's over there. Also, it's nice to stress test it and see if you just absolutely break it to hell. So you've added an animal which is non... Oh no. Hang on. Can someone test something? I think someone's made a whole section on their own. I think someone's made a whole
Egg.
section on their own.
egg,
Try doing the add category, but make a new category up. I feel like you can actually add whole categories using that.
Egg.
Yes, but Jambud, when you said add category shoes, you've added the category. You haven't added shoes. Because look at the syntax. You specify the category you want to add an item into. So you've added shoes into the category. Sharbel, there is no category which is guys, so that's not going to work. Okay, so there already is a category which says category, so that's not gonna work, I think.
egg,
I'm worried. Just try Okay, try stop. just try and do a random. Just check that random works. Hi bird at least. Okay, animal works.
egg,
Horse egg. New category added but can't be called. I don't want to check if it can be called. Okay, what was that? A random egg? Yes, so that actually did work. Hang on. Okay, so there's a confusion. Ugh. Okay, so
egg,
guys, you're not. I think some of you haven't understood.
egg,
For one, when we add a category, don't include the
Egg.
Okay, so it's not exclamation mark new, it's exclamation mark add, as you can see the little syntax here. So you don't need to put it in those. I'm just doing that to show that it's a category. You don't need to put it in square right-angled brackets.
Timer
random.
set.
But we've added loads of categories. No, your categories are coming through. Okay, yes. So there's a lot of problems coming through here. You've added a lot of. So warm. I'm so warm. I'm so warm. That's all that's in the category. That's all you've just put. What's in category? It's just there's a category called category, and it contains eggs, category, and random. Yeah, there's no category called problems. It'll just. So let me show you. Can I just read out what we have? Ugh. We don't have a category called lamb. You're adding a random animal called lamb earlier, but
Egg.
So let me. Okay, think about what you've all said, and I'll. Okay, so now there's a category called Sean added, and the only Sean that currently exists. Oh no, there's two categories. One's called Sean and one's called Sean's. Okay, so pause. I'll tell you what the cat. Let me read out what the categories are. So at the moment, I made a category and it was animals. Okay.
Timer
But now-
complete.
Okay. Well, I'm not adding more categories. Robot. Okay. When you add a category, do it as the singular. That's our style guide. Categories are singular, so we do animal or color or thing. So we have a category called things. It contains badger, mole, egg, poo, and wife guy. But then we also have a category called thing, which contains egg, Ben Grimm, and Sharon Ventura. We have a category called category. It contains eggs, category, random, discomfort, category, egg, random, and exclamation mark, add category. We've got horses, that's empty. We've got eggs, it just contains egg. We've got particles, that's empty. Guys is empty, doors is empty. Egg contains big egg, little egg, nick egg, and hot egg. Non-guys is empty. Goose contains happy goose. Lamb is empty. Exclamation mark new is empty. Commands contains bishop ass. Badger contains angry badger. Sean's is empty, but Sean contains Bean, Josie's brother. Bean,
Egg.
lock with an E, sad Sean, and Sean spelt in the anglicised way. Sean is just having a laugh, and the sheep. There's a category called Goose, which contains barnacle, tiger bean, Egyptian, Canada, and grey lag. Pies is empty. And then there's another Sean category, this time in lowercase. It contains Bean, Morley, exasperated, Sean just spelt wrong, and my friend Paddy's ex-boyfriend. Then there's singulars, that's empty. And then there's complement, and that also is empty. You can't drop table, it's not coded like that. Add pies. Now we have pies. Which contains totally S in brackets pies. Okay, I've recently said that the complement category is... Oh no, there are complements. Sorry, try random complement again. Okay, just as we say, it just contains totally S pies. Can you try random... Yeah, there we go. Thanks so much. Let's try and make that... Oh, it's gone now. I think this is a good tool. It's overwhelming. And I think it's maybe a bit much. But I think it's a good tool. Okay, we've got new pies added, cow. So cow pies is possible. Custard pies is also there as well. Thank you so much. You're adding compliments. By the way, like, this isn't going to be... It's not really going to behave like this. Huh. Why did random particle not work? It should have done. Oh no, random misspelt Sean. Oh. Lovely stream. I need to make the text a little smaller. Thank you. I'm beginning to doubt that. I'm beginning to think that's not true. New pies added pop. Yeah, I mean there isn't that. Add compliment. This is the future of entertainment. Add compliment. This is a nice community. I'm so glad that we've coagulated into something nice. That's so nice. Coding skills? I thought you're the coding skills. This did take me bloody ages, though, to work out how
Egg.
to do it.
Egg.
One day, if anyone's interested, I'd like to. No, I think it's actually very basic. But for me, with no coding knowledge, it took me a while. Yeah, I got a 4 stars in the skinny, but then I got a 3 stars the next year, which stung. Thought they were my friends. So there's a couple of things which look very broken in here. And also, I don't know how any of you have managed to make a new category without putting anything in it. I don't know how you've made these empty categories. I don't know how you're doing that. Yeah, cutie pie. You can also remove, but obviously it's hard to remember what you've put in.
Egg.
Oh wait, I love compliment. A normal time. Thank you so much. I think it's dropping the first time in the category. Well, I thought that, but then some people have made a category. Sometimes that's true, and sometimes that doesn't seem to be true. Also, it hasn't enjoyed the quote marks. They've come out a bit grambled.
Timer set.
Why is random Sean not working? I wonder. I'm sure there's a category called Sean. It is case sensitive, by the way, which also confuses things. You know, maybe there's not a Sean with a capital S. It's hard to say. When it adds and removes stuff, it actually changes the order of the categories on this massive ini file.
Egg.
So all of... I'll show you actually. I'll show you exactly what's going on. Here's what's going on over here. It's just this ini file. You're manipulating this ini file here. This is a nice community, probably. Look, I keep needing to shrink this. Maybe I should put some custom chat extents in.
I have to come clean. My brain is utterly fucked.
Thank you for the subscription, Rickard. Your egg should be working now, hopefully. But yeah, this started off as a... When I introduced this to you, this was perhaps 14 lines long. But it is now... You've also learned that you can save emojis into this, which I wouldn't have expected. Polite and work. Why does it keep growing to this size? Like the size is built in now. I know why. I know why. I know why. I can't resize it correctly. Well, no, I can do something else. If I want it to be smaller, it needs to actually be a different font size, I think. So let's make it font size 100. Yeah, that's probably... There we go. Maybe I'll put it over by me. Maybe I'll actually boost the font size a little bit again. That's maybe too small. The sizes it grows to and returns to are hard-coded right now, so I can't resize it on OBS because it will reset when you trigger it. I think I am coping well with the heat. I think I'm giddy and mad in a nice way. My friend Paddy's ex-boyfriend, still too big. Still too big. Overlay, key item. Maybe it needs some chat. Oh! Creative in his outlook and bold with his... Okay, that's a review, I think. Okay, we'll do some custom text extents. I didn't want to do this, bear in mind. I never would choose this for myself. Nevertheless, this should stop it running over. Sean works, but Sean doesn't, even though Sean is defined. I don't think it can even...
Egg.
Oh,
Egg.
it's not quite true. I thought it couldn't handle uppercase, but clearly it can. That's strange, though. Oh. Yeah? Shows
Yeah.
promise. Do you want to... Sean's right here. Can someone test random Sean without the accent mark? Oh, yeah, this took me a long time to figure out. I mean...
Timer complete.
It's compliment Sean time. All right, let's get him coming. Let's get him coming in. All right, everyone, random compliment. Or you can just write a compliment yourself. There we go. This is it, my favourite bit of the stream. Okay, it's quite mild as compliments go, but yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, here we go, coming in, and it is gonna be. This is the future of light entertainment. Thank you so much. That should have the custom text extent. No, because I'll need to change how I code that. I might need to change the. Never mind. This is all. Keep in mind, this is all beta. This is a beta version of this. It will come back. I can't say better, but maybe a bit more polish. A fun and unexploitable stream. Thank you so much. Your compliment is better than Paddy McGuinness. It is damning me with very light praise there. A bit much in a good way. Yeah, well, the problem is I can't stop people now. I think that's one of my big issues. I don't actually know how to get people to stop doing it. Okay, could someone set a timer for when they think this should stop and we'll just move on to gameplay and hanging out? Like, can you just put a time in minutes for when we should move on from this? Because I think we've had a lot of fun, but...
Timer
I'm not-
complete. Set.
Can you set one that's more than 1 minute? There's a glitch at 1 minute. It can only handle 2 digits of minutes. You can't put in 3 digits. Although I can fix that. Although I don't want to. I don't want to fix that. Sean's just having a laugh. That's not a compliment though, is it? That's just a random Sean. Polite and works hard. Thank you. Sums me up. Yeah, I think I am a polite and works hard. Never used to be me, but that's me now. The lamb hole basically lamb's anus. I wouldn't say so. How have you done that? How have you done that? How have you done that? Hang on. Is that the emoji? Is that it trying to pull up the emoji? Is that the emoji, maybe?
Egg.
Yeah, but Matatat did random pet. Someone's put the Hamel and Sickle. Oh, yes. I see. Yes. All the pets are emojis. Yes. Yes, it's this.
Timer
All the...
set.
Good.
Buzz egg.
Thank you, Buzz Josie. Yeah, let me show you. This is me very much indulging myself, but this is the randomizer here. Everything on the left here is what takes to run the randomizer. I think the font supports emoji. Possibly not. I didn't consider it at the time. So this is it pulling an item from the list. This is actually the animation that you're seeing every time you pull a random item. It's all of this. This is when you add an item. This is when you remove an item from it. And this is it reshuffling, because when you remove an item, you don't want a space. So you want to reshuffle everything up. And this took me a whole afternoon to work out how to do this. Oh, it's my enemies. My enemies are here. My enemies are here. Wow. This software is called Sammy. It used to be called Leorenborn. It's now called Sammy. Has it still not been fixed? Oracle, what exactly do you mean? Sorry, enemies is working as intended, please. Bird, you blew up my flat after you did that, though. You know, you blew up my house. you did that not as a compliment to me, right? You did that to get your masters. I think there's a problem with the enemies list is truncated. I might need to remove some enemies. Can we add all the enemies to a randomizer? What random enemy? Yeah? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Let me find my enemies.
Timer complete.
I'm not 100% on where I saved my enemies. Where have I put my enemies? Okay, I don't know where my enemies list is, so I can't edit it right now. Should I? No, we're turning the tide. And what does turning the tide mean? Sorry. What do you mean by that? I want to honour this timer. Does that mean just do something else? Lamb time. It's time to move on. Okay. Should I disable? Should I disable that, or just ask you not to do it? Probably need to disable it if you're going to do it. No, I'll just trust you. I'll just trust you. I think probably nothing will go wrong if I just trust you.
Kaluni tipped £5. KLL stream.
I don't know if it was a intentional misspelling, but you have to do ! Kill stream. But I don't know if you knew that. Can the compliment list not have?
Egg.
Sorry, can the compliment list not have shit against me in it, please? Can the compliment stream be kind? Thank you. This will calm me down. Thank you so much. Everything always works. Shut up. Fuck off. I couldn't even read it because it went off the screen. Okay, well, let's just get the game loaded up. Can I just say that you've added over 200 options and categories to this? What, these are my enemies between time and trust. At least make it a little bit smaller. Just going to lower the font a little bit. Okay, should we play a nice game and just have a nice time? Need a bigger hard drive just for this. Yeah, there's one thing where you've broken the syntax on the list. I don't know how you've... Let me show you this. There's one thing that I've been trying not to talk about because it makes me seem bad at what I've made. I'm not... I like to trust. Can you just see... Look at this. Look at this here. How have you done this? How have you done this here? Also, this is for Sharble's benefit so that Sharble can pay me a compliment. This is clever. Look at a clever thing I've done here. I couldn't work out how to get the program to know how long the lists were, because the lists, if they need to delete something or look through a list, they need to know when to stop looking and start looking at the beginning. So I saved the length of the list in the list, and I've taught it to ignore number 1. So number 1 just tells it how long it is. That makes me feel really clever. It's not, you know, it's not honourable what I'm saying, complimenting myself, but I thought that was pretty smart. I thought that was pretty smart of me, yeah. It's really not something I get to do very often. Okay. Okay, I'm sure people will stop using it. I did think at the beginning, I mean, I am very hot, so I didn't think much or for very long, but I did think at the beginning, do you think we could just test it a little bit and then move on? And I thought, yeah, probably. It's not that interesting. I generally thought, it's not that interesting. All it can do is pick a random animal. That won't entertain them for very long, and here we are. Chat, what was that? Enemies? Oh, come on. I like chat. Chat's my friends. Did you say category name singular, plural, or cannot? At the moment, I need to delete a lot of things, but I prefer singular as style guide. You're 90% sure you've made it's more difficult than how you've done it. Well, Sammy, previously in the Aurum board, is not user-friendly. That the stuff that makes sense to do it does not seem to be functional within this machine. And also, yeah, maybe, because I don't know what I'm doing. On top of that, I don't know what I'm doing. But I don't need to, because I'm just a little lamb. You got a pie egg.
Egg.
I'm going to do a lot with Lure and Sammy. It's called Sammy now. Good luck seeing things when the colour isn't always dark wood. Think he's a longer cooldown? Maybe. I'm coming round to that idea. I need borderless so that I can continue to harangue you and touch all the buttons. I also need to... oh my god, give me my mouse. I also need to white balance myself just as the evening's getting on so I'm not bizarrely posterized. But now I look weirdly contrasty, but there we are, that's life. That's life. Got to encode something. I only know a little bit about this. You're just this lovely little lamb, I think. Yeah, new save. And so, I don't think you need syntax anymore. You guys got it. No, I look alright. The screen's gonna get brighter. That's keep those whales coming. Oh, thank you so much for the hydration timer. I'm a lamb. Here
Disconnected Dan tipped £5. Thank you for the categories.
And thank you for the £5 and the gratitude that it's infused with. That that randomizer will come back in another form and actually. Yeah. Can I dialogue these guys? Can I befriend friendship? Any buttons? Okay. It's just my walk of shame. It's an interactive cutscene. I'm a bad lamb. Well, I don't run a cult, so I wouldn't really know anything about that. Sorry, I'm now looking at the relative volumes, and I see now that they are wrong. Okay. Okay. This should be better. No. 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 But they'll be better now.
Timer complete.
Yes! Yes! Thank you so much. This goes out to all the people that have believed in me. This goes out to all the good guys out there. If you got one of these at home, I want you chugging. This goes out to the good ones. This goes out to the brave ones, eh? Oh, cool. I get to die. Tip not chug. I got a big mouth. So, for me a sip's a lot like a chug. Before us stands the last of its kind, all others we have hunted down and put to the blade. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. A heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. Dead? Dead. Oh! No, I'm probably dead, and this is a depiction of what that's like. This is probably what it's like to be dead. Lovely. It's my dad. It's the one who waits. Yeah, my dad. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is that you start a cult in my name. Have a deal? Absolutely. I got an achievement for playing the first bit of the game. I have a hat. Just feature that in the hat game. I'm really sorry to hear about that, Mighty Fighter Shush Books. Are you okay? Now I get to do combat. And I'm a lamb. Okay, I got a little roll and I got a little slash. Lovely. I roll on their graves. Does anything happen? No. It's a game that shows respect. Oh, what do we got here? Jar-based hydration time, okay. Is that what we're allocating me at? One sip every 10 minutes? The art directino. This is excellent. It's very nice. I like just... Oops. Teach me how to dodge. I like... Jambird's got me really into line width as a thing to think about in all art. Chunky but consistent line width. And fluid animations. Next, Diamond. Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but these days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith, and I am in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety, continue through the woods, escape lies ahead. I will be close by. London pie. Cream pie. Just to place the idea in your mind, I think obviously the randomizer can work like a wheel, but a wheel that we can all control, and also less faff than a wheel. Like if you wanted to spin a wheel on something, you wouldn't need to ask my permission or, you know, wait until I think it's a good time. You'd be able to do it. That's the first thing I want from it. The other thing I want from it is that unlike a wheel, it would allow you to have combined randoms. So let's say rather than saying we want a random thing that's going to happen, it could also be a random thing that's going to happen, but with this other random adjective that describes how it's going to happen. So you could have like complex random events where... How can you monetize this new wheel? Well, you have to pay money to spin old wheels, so I could do that. It depends what I'm trying to do with it. What I imagine is I'm going to make something that's probably too powerful to be free, and I'll put a little price tag on it, so that I'm not in peril. But I don't know yet, really. I have some ideas. I've got an inventory. I've got a coin in it. I do not promise that any of the things you add tonight will be preserved. But they might. I don't know. But I don't want to... I probably won't delete them. They just might not be... you know, used. What is this? What is this thing on for? Do I have health? Where's my health? I got 2 coins. Tabbing, dodging, 2 coins. How many bits for a randomizer? I don't know yet. I don't know. You're getting ahead of me. I'm just checking that it works. If I'm too quiet, I'll do it on the hardware. I can't. Random F-sit? But why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Sometimes it brings up a 0 and I think it shouldn't. Sometimes I think that happens when it shouldn't be happening. But I'm not going to mess with it now. Oh yes, that's what I was gonna do. Sorry, and then the randomizer got me. Hello, hello, hello. I shouldn't go any louder than this. I'm any louder and I'll peak. I can turn the game down a bit, and you can turn your device up. What am I getting? Thank you so much. That's a nice one because I feel very sweaty and I haven't really done my hair stuff because I keep jumping in the shower. Game down. Yeah. It's about the ratio, right? If I can't turn myself up, I'll turn the other thing down. Okay. Oh, it's an empty room. So is this like a little roguelike of little random rooms? Because to be honest, I'm happy with that. A little Binding of Isaac, but I'm a lamb with a sword. That's an elevator pitch that I've just gone to. I can live with this. I can live with this, then I get a little coin. Oh yes. Hitting all the right buttons for me. Yes, this is the Sean game. Very nice. But I can't tell what my own health is. I don't know when I'm going to die. This is a roguelike. I think it's a roguelike, but you also have this big base to build. There's the element of creating the cult, but there's also the element of something else. There's also the element of having a sword. So I'm making a cult, but also, importantly, I have to swing this sword. Look, We've reached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul is about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult. Mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. And it's a reindeer, I think. Or just a deer. Who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground. I have to say, it's only a small thing. It's only a small thing. But I love when text wobbles for emphasis. And I don't know why in this internet world and e-reader world, why it's just a video game thing. Why is this not on the news? Why don't we have this when we find out the death toll of a landslide? Why is it always like, you know, cartoon priests who have wobbly text? To me, it's impactful. I'm guessing, and maybe even hoping there'll come a point where there's an enemy that I have to be more worried about than these guys. Even the like Zelda text where it's like, this text is bold and in blue. All day to rescue. Oh, okay. It's like you rescue someone in Metal Gear Solid, except down. Up or right? Oh, there isn't a right. I misunderstood. I'll go this way. What do we got? Well, I think we never had a visit category, right? And we always had cheer as uppercase. So I think these zeros are explainable. In future, I can add a check to check if there's a section. Actually, that's really easy. I think I can check if a section exists. Is it case sensitive? Yes. Yes, it is. I can eliminate case sensitivity. I hadn't thought about it before, but I can eliminate that. I haven't yet. It's my friend, the rat. I've done well. I'm not going to read out all the text. Who want me to read out the text? I found it pointless. I'm sure you can all read as fast as I can. No. The red crown will allow you to use the markings on the ground to transport yourself. Okay. I'll take you to a temple that's fallen to ruin, beginning the cult. And that's where I meet my rat. Me and the rat hanging out.
Timer complete.
Yes. Can I get a compliment while I drink, please? Chug and comp. Can we just get a quick chug and comp? Pleasing line width. Oh, is there a sip instruction? I'm sorry. Please instruct me. Please instruct me, and I will do as I'm told. Sorry, you've all had this. There's been a lot of activity. Would someone like to give a bit more detail on a glug? Is a glug just a big mouthful and then you swallow that? No, maybe that's not right. A glug's just a big sip. The noise. Is it when you go? Is it? Okay, all right. Okay. Oh. There you go. Did you get what you want from that?
Timer set.
Was that good? Did you hear the glug? Whatever you need, whatever the timer set. I hope the compliment's relevant. Yeah. Yeah, I am, yeah. Be mindful, because I think there's an error when it goes down to 1 minute. I think I've messed everything up. Okay, here we go. This is the future of light entertainment. Do you know, the longer we do this, the more I think you're right. The more I think I've really cracked it. The more I think Twitch is a little mouse running around my little maze. And I'm the cheese scientist. Thank you, Josie. I will make sure to keep you informed when I fix the bonus minutes so that future pasta isn't either over or underdone. The inspiration is this feature is out of control, and I will tame it. But I found that the chat need a time where they need to be absolutely feral. Otherwise, they'll never accept a tame version later. They need to have seen what it's like for the feature to be misused. Oh, it's like the way the small child needs to be a little bit burnt before they'll learn to fear fire. That is... Oh, hello. Can someone put up a poll, please? Can we do a poll? The difficulty? I'll do it. I'll do it. Easy. Medium. Hard.
Timer complete.
Extra hard. We'll give it a couple of minutes. I'm happy to go with whatever people want. Everyone wants to use the bloody randomizer for everything. I mean, you can. It's not hard. Oh, the horse is here. Everyone
Friends,
stop.
come quick. The horse has arrived.
Looks like the horse is here.
Oh, the horse is here.
Ah, the horse.
And now it's time for the
Show some respect for the horse, please.
Hello, Sean. It's me, the horse.
Hello, horse. Thank you for visiting. Extra hard. Okay, that's what we're doing. Is that... And are we obeying that over the poll? Is that taking precedence over the poll? Should I cancel the poll? Go for the poll. Okay, and let me look at what the poll is saying. Okay, 4 for medium, 5 for medium, 4 for hard, and 4 for extra hard. And now it's between medium and hard. Extra hard's tailing off a little bit. And then cheer didn't work. Cheer absolutely should work. Try that again. I'm going to try that again. Random cheer. Random? Oh, they're all neck and neck now. Huh. Worked this time. I don't know what that error is. I don't know what that bug is. Sometimes it's not loading stuff up, and it should. And that's bad, because everything else that's wrong with it, I know probably why it's doing that. This Hello, Stevies. Based on how the poll's looking now, it's going to end neck and neck. Okay, so it's a dead heat between medium hard and extra hard.
I have to come clean. My brain is utterly fucked.
Thank
Random
you.
cheer.
Thank you, Oracle of Truth. This poll result must mean you should pick easy. Well, either easy or extra hard, right? In fact, no, Albert, how did you come to that conclusion? Surely easy is the only thing without any mandate. It's just a really unique result. Well, extra hard. If you add the randomizer onto the poll results, then you'd think it'd be extra hard. I just don't think you think picking extra hard. I'll just pick hard then. If I was on my own, I'd just pick hard. So let's just do that. And yeah, extra hard tends to be for people who've definitely played this before. This hallowed ground which once was mine is now yours. This crumbling ruin is soon to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect some lumber or stone. Yes! I love having a sword. You know, it's not often you get to have a sword and build a base. I never need to think about resource management. Like, raw materials. Indoctrinate? Least spam. Oh, it's going to be like Animal Crossing. I'm going to have loads of complex opinions about these little guys. I can't wait.
I have to come clean. My brain is utterly fucked.
Thank you, Albert. That was a very courageous conversion. And I think that deserves a round of applause from everyone here. Egg. It can be egg time. You could always set an egg time timer. This is the rightest we've ever got it. You think we can rename these little guys? Oh, yes. Okay, what are we naming Thornojewel? What are we naming him?
Timer set.
Egg.
What do we want to call this guy? Yeah, okay, whatever it comes out with. Hot egg? Do we want hot egg? I think... Make a category called names. Make a category names and load it up now.
Egg.
You can put your own chat name in there. You can put other things. Add space name. You're doing like this. Add name. And then... Well, I don't want to put one in because I'll add a name. Will you steal the chat populated randomizer idea? How are you going to make it though? Unless you use Sammy. I found it tricky to build. Add name sexy little boy. Oh god. Add name bread Santa. Add name Crinston. Okay, people are on board. The name category is filling right up. Hot bitch. Kill stream. Okay. Grey. Garay, yeah. Bubbles. Yeah. Do people want to add a good name? Does anyone want to add a good name? Add name Clonk. Add name Peter Paintings. Add name Albra. Add name Charlie Horns. Add name Cowbox. Add name Good Name. Add name Bree. Add name Rosanna. Add name Heat Waitv. Add name Warm Bitch. Add name Sean. Yeah, fine. Add name Pribbly Dibble. Add name Bambi 2. Add name Good... exclamation mark name isn't a command. Add name Cod Adam. Add name Tiny Baby. Add name Klemptor. Add name Cool Jeff. Add name Good Name. So one thing you can do, and now that it's coming up, I should address it. It doesn't really check for duplicates. So if you wanted the name Good Name to win, you could just add it to the list over and over and over again, and it would obviously have a much higher chance of appearing. There is no way of stopping that currently, and I also don't know of a way to stop that happening. Well, I know roughly how to build one, but it would be complicated. It would be complicated. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. So I think it will remain a problem. I think it will be a problem the randomizer has for forever. Maybe it could be a feature. Maybe it could be a nice feature. There needs to be a cut-off for this. At the moment, the timer is being used for Josie's dinner, so we can't use that. The one thing we could have used is become a cooking utility. We should just voluntarily stop adding names, I think. Yes, stop adding. I'll just verbally instruct you. Stop it. Stop adding names now, please. The time for doing this is over. So stop it. Okay. No. Thank you. Yeah. Great shirt. Thank you. You can't really even see it. It's thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's got some French on it. Lots of French on it. So thank you for noticing that. Okay, here's the name, and it is Carrot Face. Thank you so much, everyone who participated in the name. It is Carrot Face. Thank you so much. Could someone remove the name Carrot Face if it doesn't come up again? If I'll do it. I'll do it myself. So remove name Carrot Face. That's gone. So it can't come up again now. If I can choose the form, I'm going to choose Carrot Face. Sounds like a fox's name. I guess that sort of carrot colour. Thank you. Extra carroty. Fox variant. I guess it could have a blood-coloured cruciform on its brow. What traits does it have? It's obedient, it's materialistic, and it's faithful. Great, thank you so much, Carrot Face. Oh, and do you want to get trees or stone? Wood. You can eat wood. Lambs eat wood, right? Lambs eat wood. By your hand, a cult will grow powerful, but your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Yeah, they can eat the wood. Gather the necessary resources to build a cooking fire or to prepare meals for your followers.
Egg.
Oh no. I've got to gather resources. Why did I indoctrinate this fox then? No, I like it. I like mining. It's a bit of a laugh, innit? Do you remember when you were kids and you go out with your pitchforks and trying to get sulphur? We're bringing ore back, and your mam's there saying, "What time do you bloody call this?" You're saying, "Sorry, I've been down the slag heap with my pig iron."
Timer complete.
Oh, Jonesy, it's time for your dinner. Okay, this guy can... Whoa! Big egg. That's a big egg. Biblically accurate egg. Okay, now make a little fire, I think. I will make it, Josie. Now that I understand, I just haven't had time. I haven't been at home for a while. If I was a lamb, where would I put dinner? I think dinner should be right where you come in. Yeah? A lot of these northern terraced houses, you go in the back by the kitchen. So in the spirit of the north of England, I'll put the kitchen back here.
Timer set.
Yeah, can't wait to sip randomly. Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. Yeah, I'd love to. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left. When it gets too low, they begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Oh, you need to roguelike to feed your guys, and if you roguelike badly, they die. This sounds good. Plant farm to grow food. Seeds can be purchased or found while crusading. Are you timer blocked? Maybe it was the cooldown? Maybe it was the cooldown? I should make a thing that tells you if you're in the cooldown, maybe. But I don't know if I know how.
Timer complete.
Oh, it's sip time. Can someone tell me how I'm sipping this? I glugged before and that seemed very popular. I think I'll probably filter the edit rights to, well, I don't know, followers or subscribers or something. And I need to know why sometimes it brings up the 0 when it shouldn't. I don't understand why that happened. So it works now. Why is it sometimes... We're not cheering, we're sipping. What's a guzzle? What's a guzzle? If I look it up. Hang on, I got my phone here. Okay, Google. What's a guzzle?
According to Wikipedia, ghusl is an Arabic term to the full-body ritual purification mandatory before the performance of various rituals and prayers, for any adult Muslim after ejaculation or completion of the menstrual cycle.
Sorry, what have you put in here? Sorry, what have you put in the sip thing? Sorry. I don't think I should do this. I don't think I should do this. I don't think it's right. I think it just is a ritual bathing process. I think it's I think you have to just wash your entire body so that you're clean to do prayers. Guzzle is translated as full ablution. Greedy drinking. Well, I'll drink greedily and I'll maybe daub a bit of it on me. Wouldn't be a full ablution. Just like a greedy drink, just. Ah, very nice, very nice. Thank you so much. And of course, I got a lot on me, so I have been cleansed as well. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that how little guzzles helps you out in this way. That's why I do this. You know, when I clock on for a stream, and you know, I'm thinking, why am I here? Why am I doing this? You know, why is this my life? I think I gotta do it for you guys because it helps you. People tomorrow, they'll be sat at home on a day off. They're thinking, what am I doing? I'm not influenced by the capital. I'm not here to make money. Sean's not streaming. And they'll think, oh, we generally guzzled last night. Do you remember that guzzle? That'll keep me going. I'll just remember that for 12 hours. I'm just a great guy. Do you know? That's my curse. And an LOL right back at you. Oh, my followers are hungry. And they want some berries. I can collect the berries. 3 berries acquired. Purification ritual. Yeah, I don't know why it's not. I don't know. It might be just because it definitely will work if you try again in a second. I think. I don't know. It might be. But does it have anything? Does it have anything? Hang on. This might be useful. Sorry, this is actually. Oh my life! I'll never find anything. Yes. So when you make it the first time, it's a zero list entry. When you first try to add something, because initially I didn't think you could make categories on your end, but it turns out when you do try to add something to something which isn't a category, it builds a category, but it doesn't add the thing to the list always. Sometimes it builds the category and you've just added wash hands, so that has successfully gone on it, but there wasn't anything else on there. So maybe, in fact, could someone make a new, if there's one entry, well, no, if there's no, it's if there is no entries. So I'm going to actually test this myself. So I'm going to add a category. So I'm going to add boots, and then I'm going to put Doc Martens, and I'll see what happens. Add boots, Doc Martens. Okay, what we got? Yeah, so it's made boots, but there's nothing on the list. So that's what's happening. But then it tried to look in boots, and it should have been able to do that. It should have been able to do that. Now if I do random boots, now it can do it. But because it always works after a second, I think it's something to do with maybe accessing the file, or when the file's been rewritten, it might take a moment to update or something. I don't know. In a sense, I'm not worried. I think it's only happening because people are going absolutely bonkers for the randomizer. I have a feeling if the randomizer was used with longer gaps, it wouldn't come up with 0 as much. Not that I know that's true. I've just chosen to believe it because it means I don't have to do as much work.
Timer set.
Have a dwinky twink, can't wait. I'll be so thirsty. Okay, I'm gonna cook some berries. Oh, it's a mini game. Now we've built a shrine, but first we'll need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the Old Faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the Old Faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them, so that he may be freed. Now go, there you find gold and recruits, and those who are not willing convert them by force. Okay, so it seems like they've integrated going on little combat roguelike missions with coming back to the base and building a lovely soup for your fox. I don't want to have to drink kawaii. That's just me. I don't want to do that. Okay, I know I'm going on a little crusade. Dink dank do. Okay, 2 mins on top, but really only 1 min until Dwinky Dwink, because there's an error in the timer. I will fix all of this. Slowly, but... Do you know, I need to do more daytime streams where I just fix the streams. Oh, hang on. It's not that roguelike, right? Because you go these doors. Maybe they're all randomized. Okay. So that's actually difficulty randomized. That needs 9 followers. That just needs 1. That needs 7. And this needs 12. Okay. What was that a ding dang do? There was a dink dank do. Just go wild. I'm going to run out of water. The 2 sips we've had were quite water draining. Do it wrong. I'm going to get wet. You're going to ensure the last bit of my water is going to douse me. Oh, random weapons. Lovely. Now we're roguing. Oh, I can read something. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy, those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. I'm going to be destroyed. Okay. Oh. Not a good time to read the chat. Oh, I've got health now. Oh, of course. It just wouldn't let me die in the tutorial, because then I wouldn't learn. Then I'd just refund the game.
Timer
Okay.
complete.
Oh, it's time for a drinky drink. Can please you tell me how I'm supposed to drink? Okay. Coco's getting a pat. Deep. I hope that was to your satisfaction. Yeah, here we go. I love this bit. It's my favourite bit. I can glug with the best of them. I've been known to quaff.
Timer set.
You don't really get a lot of non-alcoholic quaffing these days. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you know? Do you know, sometimes on these streams, I can't tell, you know? I don't know if people respect me or whether they think, you know, Sean's put this feature on, let's rip in a new one. Let's, you know, tear him a new hole. Or whether it's an act of love. And when the randomizer comes up and says it's respect, I think I knew it. I knew it all along. Sorry, there's a hole, there's a guy. It's Leshy. Oh no. Oh, I've got the power of, you know, the dead guy. Oh, more. There's not much water left. Down in one. Jambud, if you do happen to pass this room, and again, this isn't to help me per se, it's to help, yeah, if you do happen to, if you can just fill the jar up, or even bring a new jar that's brimming. Yeah, it could be. But I think Leshy and I think they're all named after a other thing. Thank you. Okay, what next? Can you die drinking too much water? Yes, I've looked into this in the past. Yes. You can even just get ill from having too much. Dying, obviously, takes a lot more concerted effort. But, as the chat commands, I shall obey. Acquired some dirt flooring. Yes. Okay. This lad has the dirt. Melodic gargle. Oof. Okay. We're going to play Name the Tune while I drown.
I am Ross Geller from Friends. I illegally procured the hip bond of a Diplodocus. We were on a break. 9/11. What's that? I love dinosaurs.
Thank you, Ross, for visiting. Lethal dose. Okay, yep. The jar has been filled. If we can please get J's and B's in the chat for Jambud, who has made a valiant journey to the tap. I'll get some wood. The fox can eat wood. Wood. It is a roguelike. Oh. Oh, I pick up the wood. Smashed it, mate. And it shows promise. We show a lot of promise with the water refills. Yeah, some of the compliments are definitely not as poor lamb. Yeah, some of them I don't feel like compliments. But they are at least mildly sympathetic and not explicitly aggravating. Hello, Dr. Plem. We have a new feature. It's only in beta and people have gone bonkers with it, but it does exist. I'll let people explain. I'm going to fight a mini-boss. Oh no, I'm just in another temple. Those little guy, isn't it? There's a randomiser feature. And I made the mistake of telling people that they could... We realised people could add their own categories of things to randomise. So the main things being randomised, and there have been others, the main things being randomised are the manner in which I sip my water and compliments. And we have, yeah, quite literally reinvented the wheel. And also my little lamb. And yeah, I think it's very sweet that it's all become focused on me having a lovely sip. Praise the lamb, conduits the great powers. Promise liberator to the one that waits below. It has been. Dr. Plem, if you'd like to have a go, the syntax, actually, I can show you the syntax. The late joiner. The syntax is just here. You could do exclamation mark and then a category. If that category exists, it will find you a random thing within it. You can add a thing to a category, add, and then state the category, and then state the thing, and you can remove it in the same way. I'll show you quickly the list of all the categories and what we have so far. People have been populating this for ages now. So we've got names. These are names that we might call the people in the games. We have a lot of names. And then we have another one that's named with a capital letter, but that's empty. We've got share, different kinds of shares. We've got different kinds of difficulties. We've got different kinds of cheers, different kinds of visit, which says goats and sheep currently. Enemies is empty. Time, not in effect, a nice time. We have different kinds of enemies, different kinds of pets. Cheer might have a capital C. I will sort the case sensitivity. We've got different ways of cheering. We've got different badges, different communisms, different eggplants, different pigs, different pies, different Shawns, different lies, different misspelt Shawns, different compliments. Quite a lot of compliments, actually. Yeah, there's 68 different compliments. Nothing that actually has the name communism. There's Shawn with a lowercase. There's different pies, different gooses, different Shawns with a starting with a capital. There's Shawn starting with a capital. There's commands. There's exclamation mark new. There's lamb. There's goose. There's non-guys. There's egg. There's doors. There's guys. There's particles. There's eggs. There's horses. There's category. There's thing. There's things. There's colour. There's animal. There's goose, there's misspellings of killstream, there's F, there's worm, there's friend, there's whale, there's attitude, there's mull cult activity, there's congratulations, there's sip. Oracle, I think the list of eggs only contains the item eggs. There's cheer, there's lol, there's purification ritual, there's boots, there's sip, there's Josie Dog, and there's Doctor, which currently just contains piss. And there's Rip, Her Majesty the Queen. Anyway, I'm a little lamb, so I don't know anything about any of this. I don't even understand. Pepper. I get to draw some cards. Take these cards and we will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. What power? Cool. I get some stuff. Oh, okay. It's a little roguelike ability chooser. Reveal the map, I have more health. I'm going to have more health, so I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think it's as bad to be lost. Oh, and I have the map now as well anyway, it's at the top right. I get to kill more grass worms. Very nice. What do we got? I think Doctor had... Again, I will sort the case sensitivity. Eventually. I'm not even going to write down that I will. I will do it eventually. Like, I won't remember to do it. But I will remember next time I'm reminded. I've got a little mini-boss. Here we go. This is it. Nice time incoming. Yes, lovely. Andusius. Okay. Just a little hit. Don't get greedy. Just hit and then avoid. Lovely, lovely. It's a video game. Just hit and then avoid. Lovely, lovely. Stay calm. Stay collected. Don't embarrass yourself in front of the stream. It's been a stressful stream. You've been very hot. You know, you've held your composure very well, and they've helped you out with some sips. And in 1 minute, you'll have to sip again. So, you know, make sure you don't have to be repeating this boss because you might have drowned in between attempts. Stay nice and cool and calm. There you go.
Timer complete.
Maybe you could have put it on very hard. Maybe you'd have been fine. Maybe you'd have been nice. It's just the first mini boss. Maybe stuff further in. Come on. Just little tap. There we go. That's lovely. That's nice. Very calming. There we go. Do it wrong. Oh. I thought I've already been given a random sip. Hang on, which random sip am I obeying? The first one was do it wrong, and then the next one was nip. Oh, I see. So am I nipping? Am I doing nip? Doctor, give me the news. So am I? What was the result? A wee nip. Oh, is a wee nip just a little snifter? What's a wee nip? Is it a sniffed? Am I sniffing? Am I gonna take a snifter? Like that. Little. Smaller than a snifter. A little nip. Just a little. You know what I mean? Lower dram, okay. Let me dry my lips up so I'll be ready for it. Let me dry my lips. Let me dry this. You don't want wet lips. On your head, son. Very nice. Very nice. I could sniff anyone. What do we got? Language history, Sean. Thank you so much. That's an honour. That is an honour. Not many people receive that compliment. Oh, connect with Twitch. Twitch integration. We've been missing a trick here. We've been missing a trick. This integrates into Twitch. How? I've got a guess. Maybe you guys will be able to talk as the followers. This might have a longer lifespan on the stream if that's the case. Hello? It's trying to redirect me, but it's not working. Not doing it. Maybe it will succeed. Now maybe consider whether wet-lipped might be used as a compliment. But it's mostly an insult. If it's an insult, what does it mean as an insult? I don't think there's anything wrong with having a couple of wet slugs around your mouth. Something went wrong when trying to connect to a Cult of the Lamb game. Okay. I wonder if anyone else has the same problems. What was the compliment? Sorry, I probably need to have the thing stay up a bit longer. I think things go away a bit faster than is good. Cult of the Lamb. I think their servers must be going a bit clonked. Something went wrong. I'll have a third attempt. Something went wrong. Let's try again. Let's see if the auto redirect is any better. Although, why would it be? Why would that be the case? Why would that be true? Cult of the Lamb. Twitch integration. I think it'd be very funny to get it working. Robot egg. All of them Twitch integrations not working seems to be a common search term. Do you think their servers are just a bit blitzed out? The game only left Google often concatenates not working anything technical search for. Probably because that's mostly what people use. Any searches about technical stuff. Sayegu. Well, I need to have that stay up there for a bit longer. But that's something I can implement right now quite easily. When the animation should take a little longer before it. How long? Much longer? Two more seconds longer than it currently does. It will mean that that's 2 more seconds before you can make another spin. But to be honest, that's probably good. Probably a good idea. Maybe I should look for the extensions. No, it might not work that way. Anything in settings? No, it wants to go off to a website to connect to. Help. Oh, that is explaining the game mechanics to you. What kind of nuggets do you give to a rabbit? What kind of nuggets does a rabbit deserve? Okay, I give up for now, because it's 9:30 now. And my overall attitude, which I think has been serving me well, is keep streams short-ish and try to have more space to do more little streams. Amdusius. I hope those are bigger eggs on his head. Huh. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Why is that still there? I should have gone by now. I should have gone by now. What did I set that to? What did I do? Did I put an extra 0 in there? That should be gone by now. You should be gone. Oh, I did put an extra 0. Okay, so that will not be there for an extra... It'll be around for an extra minute. I put an extra 0 in by accident. Just wait it out. So instead, it's done in milliseconds. So rather than being around for 2 seconds, it'll actually be around for... So rather than being around for 2,000 milliseconds, it's going to stick around for 88,000 milliseconds. So yeah, a minute and a half. But it should go away again, and then the others should behave. It's very warm. Have I mentioned that? It's very warm. Ooh. Oh, it's resources. Oh, berry bushes. Yeah. That's food, right? I want food. Food and coins. Very nice. Very delicious for someone like me to have food and coins. Oh, and it's giving me a little spot to leave. So it's like a little checkpoint. Sean, yeah? As in a Sean that has been shaved. Because it was tough growing up with a name that is the past participle of shave, or shear, sorry, shear. Shear. I'm relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let's indoctrinate this new convert. Oh yeah, we got the new guy. Hello. Okay, well, I'm going to be rolling for a name in a second. Oh, thank you. Little guy, alright. Welcome, little guy. To shave you a lot, but they wanted to. The threat was always hovering in the air. I will keep true to your form as sort of a crag with spider's eggs in your brain. Albra, very nice. Very good. Now that's admin. Choose colour. If you're just a little guy, I think maybe you should be a kind of violent purple colour. Your traits are that you are very skeptical and that you are easy to level up because you are also very gullible. Gullible skeptic. Topical. You could be a stones guy. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generates devotion, which is shown by a little sperm. But to collect devotion, you will require a shrine. Oh, was that Clegg? That's your Clegg. Egg. Does someone want to set a timer for an Eggageddon? I find it helps everyone get it out of their system. Dr. Strangelove. What film, Josie? Okay, time to build a shrine.
Timer set.
Yeah, we'll have an Eggageddon in 6 minutes. And now we've got a shrine. Gorgeous. I'd love to be in a cult, I think. Probably is the guy at the front who, is in charge. The foreman. I think that would be the nicest guy to be in a cult. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here's a new follower assigned to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. It's a new guy. We might need another name roll. Okay, roll me a name. Dink Dank Do. Alright. Horrible name. Real shit name. Okay, Dink Dank Do. I think a Dink Dank Do would probably be a little pig. The least appealing colour for a pig. Probably just a colourless grey. Utterly muted. Maybe one of these sickly off blue purplish. Yeah, green. Green is a ill colour. Okay, it's a skeptical pig called Dink Dank Doo. So what I am going to make, I haven't made it yet, again, because this is still, I even say it's in an alpha stage, is that there'll be another way of randomizing, maybe with a double R, it will be the remove randomize. It will random something and then automatically remove the result. Oh, this is a worship. This is a guy whose only job is to worship. Collect devotion from your shrine, and once you collect enough, you'll unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshipping at a shrine, the faster they will fill up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it is empty. Once you've collected divine inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. Speak to Dink Dank Doo, alright. Make demands of your follower or tell them to work. What's the demand I could make? Time to eat or time to sleep? This is a little base. I got a little base. I would love you guys to be these guys, though. Please just let me integrate. You've advertised it to me. Oh well. Next time. No. I want it now. Edit. Cult of the Lamb. Integration. Not working. These results are really random. And I just would have thought not working would filter something. Or maybe I'm the only person that's had a difficulty with it. Call the lamp Twitch integration. Surely not working is the most obvious search term. No, the results are like, what is the integration? Here's the page for the integration. Strange. Bad. Google is bad now. I need to get off Google. I'm just going to go, have you added the overlay? No, I thought by clicking to connect with Twitch, it would send me to a site that would tell me what to do or tell me anything. I just get an error. I could go on Twitch and try and find it in there. Go, yeah, well, I need to get off of it to anything. I actually have a browser folder full of 8 different potential other browsers that I intend to build up a habit of trying. Extensions. Search all extensions. Cult. Just search the word cult, see what comes up. Companion of the Lamb. Configure this extension before you go live to provide the best experience for your viewers. Well, I haven't done that. Activate, set as overlay 1. Done. Okay. And maybe now. Maybe Albrot's right and I literally should have done that first. Maybe now we'll do something. And we can enjoy it for all of 15 minutes before I go and sweat it out. Something went wrong. Do we refresh then? I don't know. I don't know. Like, it still won't connect me. So, yeah. But the thing that you're not seeing is that this is what the website looks like. So you might see the overlay, but I do not think it will be functional as long as this is what I get when I try to connect the game to the service. I think maybe I need to set it up. Please expand. There's no point now. I'm being silly. If I come back with this game at a future time, I'll sort this pre-stream. As it is, we just got 15 minutes just to enjoy the ambience of our own company. Thank you so much. You know what? I think I've been doing admirably. I think I've been putting really complex thoughts together. I think I've been really coherent and intelligible tonight.
Egg. Robot egg.
Way more so than normal. Egg. Oh, it's Eggageddon. If we can get those egg in. Keep the eggs coming. Egg these to heck, please. Send me to egg hell.
Egg.
Oh, I'll put my own egg in.
Egg.
Egg.
Eggs and asp.
Egg. Egg.
Egyptian goose.
Egg.
Do you think I have too many functions?
Robot.
Do you think I have too many features?
Egg.
No.
Egg.
No, it's good, I think. I think, if anything, we should have more. I think more would be good. Let's go. Oh, here it is.
It's some of that lovely Dr. Clem, and I'm just so glad to be drinking it.
Thank you so much, Dr. Plem. I just need to receive some of this worship.
Timer set.
Egg.
I am Ross Geller from Friends. I illegally procured the hip bone of a diplodocus. We were on a break. 9/11. What's that? I love dinosaurs.
Why did you destroy me? Why was I banished just then? I thought we were having such a moment of being nice to me. I thought we'd all decided to be nice to me. And then I was sent away into some kind of liminal void. Mad enemy shrew enthusiast, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Timer complete.
Let's hydrate on this bloody my own tears. Okay, I'll say it. You haven't removed deep. Do you want to remove it and do it again? I've already done a deep sip, and I don't want to be doing. I don't want to be imposing diminishing returns on you guys. You're welcome to remove deep and bring me in for another. I regret it. I should have advocated for deep. Thanks so much, everyone. Do you know what? It's been a hot day. It's been a tough summer. And do you know what? Not to get too emotional and not to get too personal with you guys, but it's been a tough life. For me, it's been a tough life and my life's been shit. But all you guys, you're keeping me going. You're the reason I'm here. And I want to raise a glass to you guys.
I'm speaking to you.
Thank you so much.
It's an increasingly challenging time.
If it wasn't for you guys hanging out with me, spending time with me, I'd be downstairs where it's cool. Instead of up here on the top floor where it's fucking boiling. I'm boiling my brain out. And it's because I love you all so much. Why is it returning a 0? Why is it not working? Why does nothing work correctly? Thank you so much. I think really it's lifted the whole stream up so much. It's thank you so much tonight. It really is. Tonight has been the most thank you so much stream I've ever done in my life, you know? When I go low, you go high. That's how I feel about you guys. Why is it 0 now? Why is it not working correctly? I busted my guts off trying to do that. I jacked my guts into a knot trying to get this thing to work. I can't believe nothing ever... Yeah, I have. I'm fucking genius. I'm absolute sort of Goldilocks Einstein. Yeah, and I'm sad now. Sad. And there is, do you know? It just bloody works. It just... It's a nice little car. Pretty cool. Pretty hot. It is. I think I'm having a breakdown, actually. I feel like I'm the best breakdown artist. Yeah, pick of the fringe. So much of that water is collected across the sort of concavity of my tummy paunch. It's very cold. Chemist. Oh yeah, boots. Yeah, sure. It's very hard sometimes to see the result and work out what the category is. It's not a good name. Jampert, that's not a good name. Do you think my webcam should be like here all the time? Do you think my webcam should always be like this? I think this is quite nice. This is quite nice here. This is quite... In some ways. Not perfect. Tummy porch, yeah. My tummy's landing page. The issue with the head is it's not widescreen, so I think the only thing to do is to try and get my head to be more widescreen. So which one's width? Oh, it's not that. That's making me taller. Let's get that back. We probably want this. Yes, here we go. Yes, here we go. Here we go. We know now. We know now. Do they do aircon in the Netherlands? I bloody hope so. I bloody hope so. I'm so hot. It's lethal dose. What, the sip? I bloody hope they do aircon.
Timer complete.
I love being a streamer. I love being a streamer, you know. I'm over 2 years in now, and I've gone from being so nervous to I've reinvented the whole form. And that makes me pleased as a punch. I'm pleased as a punch.
I will shortly leave the job that it has been.
I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. I'm so sorry. I'm not even going to do a raid tonight. I genuinely right now have to go. I'm really sorry, and I hope you understand. If this is the first stream you've watched, please come on the Discord and say hello. We'd love to hear from you. We're a really friendly bunch. Thank you so much for giving the welcome back. I love seeing new faces in the chat. I love seeing this community go from strength to strength. And I love streaming so much. But right now, I really have to go. I have to go. Sorry.